take the hit, take the hit, take the hit. Welcome back to FPL Take the Hit. You're here with Mick and Joff. Today we are doing our Quickfire Gameweek 11 review. Joff, take us through how you went this week, mate.
Yeah, so not a bad game week, but actually it was pretty bad. I dropped down to 110k, bit of a gloomy one, but look, shit happens. We move forward, and so I had Lundstram at the back, got me points. It's just amazing at the moment. It doesn't make much sense. 21 points for a budget defender that was worth 4. It's just insane. But I'm happy with that, obviously. Alexander-Arnold got his assist and a couple of bonuses, did his job, so just brought him in after a -8 hit. And moving down, obviously, Sterling captain, didn't like that. He didn't do the job. City was just a bit closed off there. And Tammy Abraham, away from home, just does the business. Brought in Vardy this week, got the goal as well. So not a bad little hit. But Mope did not deliver. But as everyone can see on the screen, I've benched Mr. Soy-latte-Uncu there. So obviously a bit unlucky there, but hey, it's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, man. How'd you go, all right?
Man, I had a bit of a cracker week. Rolled the transfer this week, ended up on 72 points. Had a 50k rank rise up to 150k, so 144 exactly, to be honest. So I'm pretty pumped, man. That's the highest rank I've been so far this season. Very similar team to yourself. Notable mentions that I had, I did start Soy-Uncu because the soy latte is just my little sugar daddy. Give me all those sweet sugar points.
Sugar points.
To be honest, I really had nothing else to play. You know, I got Gilbert and Hanley on the bench, so it was pretty much Soy-Uncu or bust. So, you know, I kind of got lucky with that one, and it's kind of the reason why I don't like having too much strength on the bench. But other than that, we both went Captain Sterling. I had Jimenez in there. I brought Jimenez in last week. He's delivered this week, got me 9 points, so pretty happy about that. But beyond that, we had very similar teams. So no, I'm very happy. 72 points. You can't really be happy. Yeah, and that's a good score. So
well.
Yeah, I'm moving up in the ranks. Another green arrow for me. So why don't we jump straight into the hot topics, mate?
All right. So Soy Latte with the 14 sugar points. So your sugar daddy, my sugar daddy on the bench. I left him at home. You know, I wasn't aware. He was away from home. You know, I thought I'd play Lowton there, but hey, shit happens. He did the job, man. Far out. You know, obviously nice goal as well, and Leicester's looking the goods, man.
No, definitely. I think, yeah, he's just a value pick. That's the thing I love about my defense at the moment. It's just full of value picks, and the guy comes off for corners. It's the only real, you know, attacking threat that he has. I was hoping for a goal from him at some point this season, so it came when it came. So I'm happy with that. But I mean, Maddison had another great game. We're going to talk about Maddison as well. He just got the assist. We got 3 bonuses as well. Had a bit of a great game. Nice assist played on for Jamie Vardy there. Another player in this Leicester team that is just excelling. I'm really impressed with Leicester this season. I just want to let the world know, if you don't own Leicester assets, if you're thinking about it, it's time to bring them in.
Yeah.
Look at the likes of Soy-Uncu, Chilwell, Vardy, Maddison, Tielemans. They're all cut price players that are going to get you points. I mean, what do you think about Leicester assets? You in agreement with me?
Yeah, no, of course. No, they're looking amazing. Obviously, 2-0 away to Crystal Palace is a great win as well. Obviously, Palace, they're no mugs, so it's a great win. Good on Rodgers. Respect.
Absolutely. Moving on to another cut price gem. Bloody loose cannon Lundstram. This defender, this is just groundbreaking to me. It's never happened before in FPL where you've had this kind of asset, this kind of out of position asset, a defender playing as almost like an attacking midfielder, Joff. I mean, I don't know. What else can you say about Lucky Lundstram, mate?
Man, he's playing in a midfield 3. He's playing so advanced as well. Like, he's just always in that box. Like, there's so many times where he's just, you know, like last game week. He should have scored last game week. He's always there or thereabouts. So if you don't own him, you get him in. And if you're not starting him, you start him. Like, it's, you know, I feel like it's a bit different with Lundstram. Like, he's away to Tottenham next week. Just play him. You just never know what can happen in that game, you know?
That's the thing. I mean, I've been playing him since I missed out on his 14 points in game week 2, I believe it was. I've been playing him ever since. He does not see the bench for me. It's like I actually, it's crazy for me to say this, but I put it equivalent to benching Trent Alexander-Arnold because Lundstram is nearly on the same amount of points as Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Right?
So you got to think about that for a second. You know, that's just weigh that up. I understand Sheffield are not as good as Liverpool team-wise. Defensively, though, they're better so far this season. They've kept more clean sheets than them.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense, but to me, it makes a lot of sense. Just play Lundstram every game.
Just get it going, especially because TA has played 90 minutes every game, so that's pretty massive bloody tee up there. But yeah, so lackluster Manchester next.
I mean, I called it. I called it last week that you can't. People. It's sad that there's a lot of Manchester United fans. Sad for those fans because Manchester United are not what they used to be. But as soon as they look half decent, as soon as they beat a Norwich team that's probably going to get relegated, all of a sudden everyone jumps on Rashford, everyone jumps on Marshall. Oh, Maguire might get a header. But the truth of the thing is, Ollie's going to get sacked very, very soon because he's not going to pull this team together. I don't believe so. So I'm not going to be jumping on any Manchester assets anytime soon, even though they have a great run coming up. And look what they did. They looked lackluster against Bournemouth, mate.
Horrific.
So yeah, I'm not surprised. Just colour me not surprised at all.
No, that's it. No, definitely no way. I was looking at Rashford this week, but I was just like, don't look at Rashford, mate. Manchester's they're really out of form at the moment. They really looked bad. It was pretty sad. I mean, it's been like this ever since Fergie's gone, to be honest. But anyway, the other side of Manchester as well, they got away with the win, but obviously the big players like Sterling and KDB both blanked, and he's still up to his old tricks, Pep, benching Mendy and I think Mahrez as well. And it's insane what's going on, man.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this obviously De Bruyne and Sterling blanking against Southampton at home.
Yeah.
Southampton that had just lost 9-0 away to Leicester. At home to Leicester, whereas this is at the Etihad and they only concede 2 goals. So it's not exactly what we expected to happen.
No.
But at the same time, this kind of thing has been happening all season with Manchester City. They've been getting these plum home fixtures and not delivering like we think they would. So I'm not too surprised about that either. But the thing I like about it in this respect is you can move the armband around this season. It's something that I have not been willing to do yet. I haven't had the cojones yet to actually do it, but it's something I pretty much learned this week. I'm gonna move it around. I'm gonna take it off Sterling and De Bruyne. I'm gonna put it on other players, especially obviously this week's no-brainer. It's Liverpool versus Manchester City. I'm not going to be captaining anyone in that fixture, so I will be looking elsewhere for it. But it's just literally awareness, Job. Awareness that you can move the armband off Liverpool and City assets.
Oh, look, yeah, usually it's hard. Like someone like a Leicester team and a Chelsea team, it's a bit different this season. They're value picks, but yeah, usually the premium players you want to stick it on. But I know this season it's different. Abraham's like a premium player. Vardy's like a premium player. Like it's a weird kind of season. But anyway, moving on to Abraham, the assassin away from home, does it again. Goal assist, could have been more. Your boys are doing all right, man. I'm really really impressed with Frankie's Chelsea. Like it just looks like a team that he's just molded together so quickly. Like so much attacking prowess.
Well, the word in the dressing room is that it just from something a quote I read from Joe Cole, he just said that it just feels right at the moment at Chelsea. So obviously Lampard's got that team exactly where he wants them. He's come in and he's told them, listen, it's my way or the highway. And obviously, Giroud, we can see what's happened with Giroud. He's just been completely, given the cold shoulder. But the players that Lamps is playing, they're all playing for him.
Yeah.
And look at the football that Chelsea are playing this season. It's great to see. Defensively, it's not so good, but offensively, we're attacking guns blazing. So owning Chelsea assets this season is very important. I mean, even Pulisic now is a massive option.
Yeah.
I mean, he's starting now over Odoi, and obviously it's only in one fixture after his hat trick, which he should have to start. Obviously, Abraham's a no-brainer. The guy he's basically Rashford of last season, where Rashford was underpriced at around 7 million. Same with Abraham this season, and he's playing at like a 9 million level, like a Lacazette level, basically.
Yeah, it's pretty special.
Definitely, Chelsea investment massively. I don't know if I'd go 3 Chelsea assets up front. I definitely wouldn't own a Chelsea defender until we can actually keep some clean sheets.
I think Tomori's not a great, he's not bad value though. I mean, he's so cheap.
He's cheap, but we just don't keep clean sheets.
Yeah, I know. You aren't keeping cleans anyway. But no, we're going to move along. We're going to move on to, we're going to look at Liverpool. Actually, before we look at Liverpool, we're going to look at these tops first. So yeah, FPL, take the hit. Show yours as well, Mick. Go on.
Yeah, there we go. There's the FPL, take the hits up. Yeah, guys, so if you did want to, we've actually just got these in, got them flown in a couple of weeks ago. So we've been sending them out to all our Patreon producers, because that's what it's part of the package they get for being a producer, part of our little thank you that we do. If you are interested in getting one of these, we're going to get another shipment in probably in a couple of weeks. So send us something on Instagram or Twitter, and we'll let you know all the details.
That's it. Thanks, guys. And yeah, so we might as well look at Liverpool while we're here as well. So obviously those 2 defenders, they're really starting to gather a bit of pace to get into your team, Trent and Robbo. So I don't know. I don't know. You're obviously looking at Trent. I brought Trent in this week. It's just like they're just such great. They're good value as soon as they start keeping clean sheets. Like amazing value, but will they keep clean soon?
That's the thing. I'm not too fussed in not owning a Liverpool defender just yet. That their fixtures are coming, so I know that this tidal wave of points from Trent and Robbo is definitely coming very, very soon. So I don't want to miss that and wipe out. But I'm happy so far. Like I know I've avoided a lot of near misses from Trent's just menacing displays that he's been putting
amazing,
of late.
Especially he's playing 90 minutes every game. Like that's something for me that I checked it and I was like, huh? Like that's pretty special. Last season he got rotated crazily, but obviously Klopp knows he's the guy,
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's something to look at. And another tough option for me is the Salah or Mane debate.
Yeah,
I mean, Mane is clearly winning that at the moment. And after Salah getting subbed in the 64th minute in the last fixture, I was tempted to rage transfer Salah out. Obviously, I didn't.
But you know
because,
why? You know why he got subbed off though, yeah? Because a lot of people don't know this. Is that Klopp was talking about? He's got fluid in his knee or something like that, and he's a little bit injured. But he'll probably slave him away, put him in the Champions League again. You know what I mean? So all of a sudden, Salah's just going to be. He'll keep playing, but yeah, I don't know. It's a move that you can make at a risk, but all the Mane owners they're reaping the rewards at the moment.
That's about it from us, guys. So thank you so much for joining us. If you do want to hit us up, Joff's on Instagram. I'm on Twitter. Any questions, anything like that about the video or stuff like that, please hit us up. If you do want to support what we do here, please head over to Patreon /FPL Take the Hit. You can hit up one of those tiers there and give us any support that you feel comfortable with. We appreciate everything you do, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Anything to add, John, before we leave?
I'm going to be revealing my Champions League team probably in the next 24 hours. So just to put out for any UCL fantasy watchers. But thanks for tuning in and we'll see you guys real soon.
As we say, guys, always remember to stay positive.
Keep chasing them green arrows, guys.
Take the hit. Take the hit.